I think everyone is searching for love for the wrong reasons. We want love because we are lonely. We want love because we are bored, especially at a young age when we want a relationship so badly because our hormones are literally harassing us to get one. But the truth is far from just your hormonal impulsive decisions. Falling in love and getting into a relationship is a deep commitment and a great responsibility which most of us are taking for granted. People's lives are ruined because of this. I think most people aren't ready for love or ready for a relationship. They got their own stuffs to deal with, and when you're in a relationship, I think those issues will come to life onto the other person. It just becomes this really toxic, horrible situation where people's lives gets ruined. It's less of a I am lonely, I desperately need someone's company, and more of a give and take situation. You need to understand that no one is perfect and each of us have our own flaws, and I think those flaws of other person can be acceptable by you only if you have the mental clarity and maturity to do so. There is no such thing as perfect relationship. There's no such thing as perfect match made in heaven. It's just you who makes the relationship perfect. People must equally and consistently put in the efforts to keep this thing running. If you feel like this is not what you signed up for, or and if this thing feel like a work, then you are most probably not ready for this. Just like anything in this world, after attaining what you desire, the honeymoon phase is going to wear off and you need to be able to take care of things after that. Your partner might not be able to forgive you all the time after doing things that actually hurt them. At times, relationships can be hurtful, especially after a few months after the honeymoon phase wears off. It can be frustrating, it can be intimidating and hurtful, but in those moments, you have to turn into yourself inwards and reflect on the things that actually matters. It's okay to talk to your friends with something if something happens, but if it's not too serious, try to keep the important details to yourself and don't let their opinion wear your opinion down, because only you know what is actually going on. If you yourself have a negative spiral of a character going on, it's gonna make things even worse for yourself and to the other person, because that's just how the negative characteristics work. Don't let the movies and Instagram advice bullshit influence you in a wrong way. These days, everyone's a relationship advisor in Instagram. Everyone has something to say, and most of the time, it's just a complete bullshit. It doesn't work like that. Each of us have situations, each of our situations are unique and different. Only you know what's actually going on. You have your mind, you have your faculty to make sense of the situation and come to a conclusion on what's best. Best or worst, everything is in our hands to make, and I hope you make the best out of this. And if things went sideways to a point where you can no longer see hope ahead, I hope you have the courage and strength to start over.